The world has always been fascinated with speed, with mankind constantly striving to go faster, travel further, and reduce the time it takes to connect distant places. Among the most incredible achievements in modern transportation is the bullet train, also known as the Shinkansen in Japan, which has completely transformed the way people think about train travel. It is not just a mode of transport, but a symbol of human innovation, precision engineering, and futuristic vision that has become an integral part of modern society. When you hear the words bullet train, the first thing that comes to mind is its sleek design, aerodynamic nose, and the way it rushes past with an almost silent roar, cutting through the air at unimaginable speeds. But behind this marvel lies a story of ambition, technology, and the determination to change how the world moves. It all began in post-war Japan. In the 1950s, Japan faced a challenge. Its economy was growing rapidly, industries were expanding, and cities were becoming busier than ever. The conventional trains were overcrowded, slow, and unable to meet the demands of the people. The journey between Tokyo and Osaka, two of the most important economic hubs of the country, took nearly 7 hours on conventional trains. The Japanese government and engineers realized that if they wanted to keep up with this new pace of life, they needed something revolutionary, something that could move large numbers of people quickly and safely. Thus, the dream of the bullet train was born. At first, many thought it was impossible. A train running at 200 kilometers per hour sounded like science fiction. But Japanese engineers embraced the challenge and began working on designs that would eventually change the face of rail travel forever. In 1964, during the Tokyo Olympics, the world witnessed the debut of the first Shinkansen, running at speeds of up to 210 kilometers per hour. It was a historic moment not just for Japan but for the entire world. For the first time in history, people could experience what it meant to travel at high speed on land in comfort and safety. The journey from Tokyo to Osaka was cut down from 7 hours to just 4, and as the years went by and the trains became faster, it reduced further to 2.5 hours. The bullet train instantly became a symbol of Japanese pride and technological superiority. People from all over the world were amazed, and soon other countries began dreaming of building their own versions of high-speed rail. The design of the bullet train is something that continues to capture attention. Inspired by aerodynamics, the front nose of the train is shaped to cut through air resistance, reducing noise and increasing efficiency. The very name bullet train comes from its resemblance to a speeding bullet. Each generation of Shinkansen has become faster, quieter, and more efficient, with engineers constantly improving technology to push the limits of speed and safety. Today, some of the fastest bullet trains in operation can reach speeds of over 320 kilometers per hour, while experimental models have gone even beyond 600 kilometers per hour using magnetic levitation, or maglev, technology. The feeling of sitting inside one of these trains is surreal. You barely notice the speed. The ride is smooth, quiet, and incredibly comfortable, with wide seats, large windows, and advanced suspension systems that eliminate much of the vibration. Outside the window, cities and landscapes blur into streaks of motion, reminding you just how fast you are going. One of the most impressive things about bullet trains is their safety record. Despite carrying billions of passengers since their introduction, the Shinkansen in Japan has recorded virtually no fatalities due to accidents. This is thanks to cutting-edge safety systems, earthquake detection mechanisms, automated braking, and meticulous maintenance. Every detail is considered, from the curvature of the tracks to the materials used in construction, ensuring that passengers can travel at high speeds without risk. When an earthquake strikes, sensors detect it immediately, and the trains automatically slow down or stop, preventing accidents. This kind of safety and precision is what makes the bullet train a benchmark for the entire world. But the bullet train is not just about speed and safety, it is also about the way it connects people and reshapes societies. In Japan, it has allowed people to live in one city and work in another, effectively expanding the radius of daily life. Cities that were once considered far away suddenly became accessible in under an hour. This connectivity has boosted economies, allowed businesses to flourish, and created a new way of living. Imagine leaving Tokyo in the morning, attending meetings in Osaka, and being back home by dinner. That convenience has become a reality for millions of people. High-speed rail has also had a significant impact on the environment. By reducing reliance on cars and airplanes for short to medium distances, bullet trains have contributed to lowering carbon emissions. They are powered by electricity, and many countries are now working on making them run entirely on renewable energy sources. This makes them one of the most eco-friendly transportation options available today. Over the years, other nations have adopted the concept of bullet trains. France introduced the TGV, China developed its own massive high-speed rail network that is now the largest in the world, and countries like Spain, Germany, and Italy have also embraced high-speed trains. China, in particular, has expanded rapidly, building thousands of kilometers of high-speed rail lines that connect even the most remote parts of the country. Their trains now run at speeds up to 350 kilometers per hour, making rail travel faster than airplanes for certain routes when you consider airport check-ins and security times. The United States has been slower to adopt high-speed rail, but projects are underway in states like California to bring bullet train technology to American soil. The vision is clear, a future where cities are interconnected by fast, reliable, and sustainable rail systems that make travel easier and greener. The technology behind bullet trains is nothing short of fascinating. The magnetic levitation trains, or maglevs, for example, do not even touch the tracks. Instead, they float above them using powerful magnets, eliminating friction and allowing them to achieve record-breaking speeds. In tests, maglev trains in Japan have reached over 600 kilometers per hour, making them faster than commercial airplanes over certain distances. Engineers continue to push the limits, exploring ways to make trains not only faster but also quieter and more energy efficient. Even the shape of the train noses has evolved. One famous example is the kingfisher nose, inspired by the beak of a bird, which reduces noise as the train enters tunnels and improves overall aerodynamics. Beyond the technical marvels, bullet trains also symbolize cultural values. In Japan, punctuality is everything, and the Shinkansen reflects that. The average delay of a bullet train is measured in seconds, not minutes. Passengers can rely on the fact that their train will arrive and depart exactly on time. This reliability has built immense trust and made the bullet train a preferred mode of travel for millions. Step inside, and you experience not just speed but also Japanese hospitality, with clean interiors, courteous staff, and attention to detail in every aspect of the journey. It is an experience that goes beyond transportation, it is about how travel should feel in the modern world. Looking ahead, the future of bullet trains is even more exciting. Projects are underway to link countries across borders, such as connecting Europe with Asia through vast networks of high-speed rail. Innovations in energy use are making these trains even more environmentally friendly, with goals of running entirely on renewable energy sources. Engineers are also working on making the passenger experience even more comfortable, with features like augmented reality windows, smarter ticketing systems, and AI-driven maintenance that predicts and solves issues before they happen. For many, the bullet train represents the future of sustainable travel, one where we can move quickly, safely, and comfortably while minimizing our impact on the planet. The bullet train is not just a machine, it is a testament to human ambition and the desire to constantly push boundaries. From its origins in Japan to its global expansion, it has shown us that the impossible can become possible with vision, dedication, and innovation. It has changed the way we live, work, and connect with each other. For anyone who has ever sat in a bullet train, the experience stays with you forever. The quiet hum of the engines, the blur of the world outside, and the realization that you are part of something truly extraordinary. The story of the bullet train is far from over. In fact, it is only the beginning of an era where high-speed rail could become the backbone of global transportation. As technology advances, who knows what the future will hold? Perhaps one day we will see trains that travel faster than airplanes, connecting continents in just hours. Until then, the bullet train remains one of the greatest symbols of modern innovation, reminding us that speed, safety, and sustainability can go hand in hand.